Max Holloway has several options following UFC 326 loss, but one stands out the most. Despite losing his BMF title at UFC 326, there are still several options for Max Holloway's next fight. This past Saturday in the UFC 326 main event, Max Holloway lost his BMF title after being dominated by Charles Oliveira for 5 rounds. Do Bronx has potentially put himself in line of fighting for the undisputed lightweight title next, especially as rumors continue to surface that Ilia Topuria could move up to 170 pounds in the near future. Holloway, on the other hand, will go back to the drawing board and will once again look to bounce back from a disappointing loss. Max Holloway has plenty of options for his next fight. Since moving up to lightweight full-time, the Hawaiian has fought 4 times, winning twice while suffering 2 defeats. Despite that, following his loss to the Brazilian, Holloway made it clear that he is not done yet and he will return to the cage once again. Fortunately for him, although his stock did take a little bit of a hit, there are still several options for the 34-year-old in the 155 pounds division. Holloway is ranked number 4 in the division, and he isn't expected to fall down the rankings in the upcoming update. In one spot below him is Benoit St. Denis, who has proved he is a future contender in the division after scoring 4 impressive finishes in a row since being beaten by Renato Moicano. God of War has earned another big fight, and a win over Holloway could push him directly into title contention, which is what the division needs. The aforementioned Hangman Hooker could also pose as a sensible option for Holloway next, as it would likely be a stand-up affair, and would be an extremely exciting fight for the fans. However, the option that makes the most sense in my opinion is a fight against Paddy the Baddier Pimblett. Yes, Pimblett is coming off the back of a pretty dominant loss against Justin Gaethje, who Holloway dominated, but this feels like a fight that would really tell us where Pimblett is at. Not only is the Baddie immensely popular in the UK, but he also proved that he has a part to play in the new age of violence, and that is what Holloway brings best. Some fans, though, continue to call for a rematch between Blessed and Conor McGregor, who continues to gear up for a potential return. That fight, though, seems like a disaster for the Notorious to come back to, and doesn't make as much sense as Holloway versus Pimblett.